Aren't you done changing yet?
Said Tamaki. Haruhi opened the curtain.
Are you sure it's okay for me to keep this uniform?
She asked. Tamaki gasped.
You're as pretty as a girl.
You look so cute, Haruhi-chan,
said Honey.
If we had known that's how you really look,
said Hikaru.
We would have helped you out much sooner,
said Kaoru.
Who knows?
Said Kyoya.
Maybe you'll draw in some customers.
That's just what I was thinking,
said Tamaki.
Our errand boy's moving up the ranks. Starting today, you're an official member of the host club. I will train you to be a first-rate host. If you can get 100 customers to request your service, we will completely forget about your 8 million yen debt.
A host?
Haruhi whimpered. The host club is open for business once again.
Do you have any hobbies, Haruhi?
Said one of the girls Haruhi was sitting with.
What do you like to do?
I can't do this anymore,
thought Haruhi as she looked around at each of the 3 girls.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
So why do you join the host club?
They asked.
All I have to do is get 100 customers to request me, right?
Haruhi thought.
Then they'll forget about my 8 million yen debt. I know just the story to tell them.
Little to Haruhi's knowledge, Tamaki had crept over to watch.
I see,
said one of the girls sadly.
Your mother was sick and passed away 10 years ago. Who does the chores around the house?
I do them myself. My mother taught me. She was an amazing cook. When she went to the hospital, she left me all kinds of great recipes. It was fun to create each dish, especially when they turned out right. It made me happy to see my dad enjoy it. My childhood has been hard, but Dad and I have managed to make it through okay.
She had cast the 3 girls under a spell. She was doing her job right.
Is it okay if tomorrow we request to sit with you again?
Said another one of the girls.
He's a natural,
Kyoya remarked.
I guess no training is needed,
said the twins.
Have you forgotten about me?
Said Aya. She was sitting with Tamaki as usual.
No. I'm sorry, my princess,
said Tamaki, turning back to her.
I'm just a little concerned about our newest host.
Well, it's obvious, Tamaki,
she replied.
You sure have been keeping an eye on him.
Of course,
said Tamaki.
I have to. I'm training him to be a gentleman like me.
He snapped his fingers.
Haruhi, come here for a minute.
What's up?
I'd like you to meet someone. This is my regular guest, Princess Ayanokouji.
It's that girl from earlier,
thought Haruhi.
It's a pleasure to meet you,
she said with a smile. Immediately, Haruhi found herself spinning around in a violent embrace from Tamaki.
That was so cute!
Tamaki exclaimed.
That was very good, super good, amazingly good! You're so cute.
Tamaki?
Said Aya with a confused expression.
Mori-senpai!
Haruhi yelled as she tried to break free of Tamaki.
Help me!
Mori dashed over and released her from Tamaki's grasp, lifting her high above his head. That was when Mori-senpai made his realization.
Mori-senpai?
Said Tamaki.
You didn't have to go that far.
Aya looked on with a dark expression. She had plotted what she would do. She would put Haruhi in her place.
Hey, what happened to my bag?
Said Haruhi as she looked around the room. She turned to look out the window.
Are you kidding me? How did that happen? I didn't think there were bullies at this school. I guess they're everywhere.
Her bag and all its contents had been dumped into a small pond with a fountain. She hurried down the hall, but skidded to a stop when she saw Aya's still figure standing there.
Oh, it's you again. I bet you love having Tamaki make you over and fall for you. It's useless, though. You'll always be a second-class citizen.
She walked away. Haruhi had a feeling that Aya was the one who threw her bag in the pond, but she couldn't be bothered with her. She searched the pond for her wallet. She needed it so she'd have enough money for food that week.
Hey, commoner, you've got some nerve skipping out on the club like that.
It was Tamaki.
Why's your bag all wet?
It's no big deal,
Haruhi said quickly.
I got it. I just can't find my food money.
As soon as he heard this, Tamaki began to help Haruhi in her search.
You don't have to do that,
she said to him.
You'll get wet.
A little water never hurt anyone,
he replied.
Besides, people are always telling me that I'm dripping with good looks.
Haruhi stared as she realized that Tamaki really was a good person that cared about her. He was the only person who wanted to help.
Hang on a second. Is this what you're looking for?
Tamaki had found her wallet.
What's the matter? You're staring off into space. You're not falling for me, are you?
Haruhi grabbed the wallet from him.
No way!
How'd your bag end up in the pond, anyway?
He asked.
Well, I guess I accidentally dropped it out the window at some point.
Really? That must have been terrible.
Aya responded to the same thing later as she sat at a table with Haruhi back at the host club.
I can't imagine what I'd do if my bag fell into the pond.
Haruhi wondered why Aya had requested her. It was obvious that she didn't like Haruhi.
You actually made Tamaki search that dirty old pond with you? It's astonishing. You realize he's a blue blood and not a commoner, right? The only reason he's paying attention to you is because he's trying to turn you into a gentleman. Don't start thinking he cares about you just because he's doting on you.
Oh, I understand.
Said Haruhi.
You're jealous of me.
Haruhi stood up, knocking the table over. The dishes slid down and fell to the floor. Rose petals flew in every direction. Aya screamed as she too fell down. The table rolled away, revealing Aya on the floor, with Haruhi propping herself up above her.
No, Haruhi!
Aya screamed.
Leave me alone! Somebody help! He just attacked me! Someone, do something! Teach this commoner a lesson!
The twins poured cold water over Haruhi and Aya.
Why did you do that?
Said Aya, annoyed. Tamaki helped her up.
Do something, Tamaki. Haruhi just assaulted me.
I'm disappointed in you. You threw his bag into the pond, didn't you?
Said Tamaki. Aya was outraged.
You don't know that. You don't have proof that I did.
You're a beautiful girl,
Said Tamaki.
but you're not classy enough to be our guest. If there's one thing I know, Haruhi's not that kind of man.
Why, Tamaki? You idiot!
Aya ran out of the room, sobbing.
Now how am I going to punish you?
Said Tamaki, as he looked down at Haruhi.
It is your fault, after all. Your goal is now 1,000.
Haruhi whimpered.
1,000?
Come on.
Said Tamaki, extending his hand out to her.
I've got high expectations for you, my little rookie.
This is the only spare uniform we've got, sorry. But at least it's better than a wet one.
Said Kyoya, as he held up a small bag.
Thanks, you guys. I'll go change.
Said Haruhi.
Haruhi, here you go. I brought you some towels.
Tamaki opened the curtain to see Haruhi after a few moments. She had already started changing. Her shirt was unbuttoned and half off. Tamaki quickly closed the curtain and made his realization. At last, all the members of the host club had realized Haruhi was a girl. First Kyoya, then Honey, then the twins, then Mori, and, finally, Tamaki.
So, Haruhi,
Tamaki said.
You're a girl.
Biologically speaking, yeah.
Said Haruhi. Tamaki screamed as he saw Haruhi in the girl's uniform.
I don't really care if you guys recognize me as a boy or a girl.
Said Haruhi.
In my opinion, it's better for someone to be recognized for who they are, rather than what sex they are.
Tamaki continued to tremble slightly in shock. All this time, Haruhi was really a girl.
Isn't this an interesting development?
Oh yeah.
I have to say, Senpai,
Said Haruhi.
I thought you were pretty cool earlier.
Tamaki was speechless and turned red as a tomato.
Being a host and being fussed over by a bunch of girls might not be that bad. I wonder how I can pull it off.